Now where did I put that Omni tool? So the strands get sequenced and... then what? What I'd give to be working with stocks and barrels. I'm never going to have a chance to clean up in here, am I? Commander, I'd be forging you weapons if I could, but it's not an option anymore. I'm sorry. Maybe this can fabricate parts to remake Volander. No, that's not the way. We need new solutions. Mother, if you're watching, I hope you know I'm doing everything I can. Maybe if the threading algorithm was layered. No, that still won't work. It's just another new beginning. I've handled those well so far. Mind the residue left behind after operation. I expect you Guardians to clean up after yourselves. Such wondrous science. To think Clovis left this in the garbage in favor of his vain pursuits is pure arrogance. I'm an armorer, not a physicist. How am I supposed to... Let's try it again. A triangular splice improves rigidity, but reduces tensile strength. Interesting. You are a brilliant woman, Henriette. Being your daughter means the world to me. Please keep your hands clear of the apparatus. Your ghost might put you back together, but I'll have to fix your mess by hand. Begin log. Initial experiments in polyphasic recombination are discouraging. Perhaps another route is wiser. So many Guardians. Still gets to me sometimes. Just breathe, Ada, just breathe. Whatever that does for this body. Is this a mistake? Without the forges... No, I cannot despair. There is no going back. The armory was more than just the forges. It was courage and action in the face of darkness. That spirit must live on. I am the Black Armory. They can steal all the forges they want, but they cannot have my hands or my mind. Comme nous chanterons les temps des cerises et Guerrossigno et Merlon moquer seront tous en fête. Forge statuses are unclear. They could have been stripped for parts, or could be operational in enemy hands. Either way, we're out of leads. Remain vigilant, Ada. The Black Armory is depending on you. Why should I fear stasis? I've seen the light used by warlords and guardians alike, for evil and good. A new tool doesn't change the wielder. Every usage of the loom is another batch of data for my research, and I need all I can get. I am afraid this will all fail. It gnaws at the corners of my mind. But that is how I know it is important work. The loom has quite a different aesthetic from the old armory tech, doesn't it? It's growing on me. When the Traveler acts, the world changes. For some, it gets better, for others, worse. What will its reformation bring? When the darkness sought destruction of all things, the Black Armory persevered. Remember this, Guardian. I once believed the forges could be our future, but I was wrong. They were just a step on the path, and now we walk on. The pyramid's approach fills me with dread, despite being surrounded by Guardians. I can't imagine what the Armory founders felt like during the collapse. Adopting this new technology feels overwhelming. I barely understand it, but it's nice to have a clear challenge in front of me. I know what it's like to feel threatened by light bearers. Whatever unease you feel towards our fallen guests, know that they feel the same. Please watch your step. This is a lab, not a lounge. Pardon the exposed machinery, and watch where you walk. The loom was your creation as well as mine, Guardian. Thank you for your aid. The founders of the Black Armory were visionaries, inventors. If the Armory is going to survive, I must be the same. Plumbing through Braytech schematics is like learning a new language. I feel lost sometimes. I am continuously fascinated by the choices you Guardians make when molding your synthweave. Such garishness. The armory will not fade as long as I have anything to say about it. The Spider. How well do you know our mutual friend? Not well enough, I'm sure. I have never put faith in the Traveler, but I am starting to trust in its guardians. You get synthweave, I get research data. It's, how would you say it, a win-win. I've been able to watch our fallen guests repairing their armaments. The methods are unorthodox, but the craftsmanship is admirable. How many of these fallen lost a friend to a black armory weapon, a loved one? If I were them, I wouldn't easily let that go. I never imagined life without the forges. But I suppose they're still here. The foundation for the Loom's technology. It will take time to adjust to the sight of Fallen in the last city, but their presence has its benefits. Their scribes have shared some fascinating information.